Hello viewers and potential subscribers, I'm Cosplay Emerald and today I'm starting a new project, a new Gravity Falls project which involves me building the Mystery Shack from the final episode of Gravity Falls. It's a very exciting project. I'm really hoping to get it done as fast as possible so I can get it out for a convention and test it out, and I hope a lot of you will join me in the next couple of sessions. It's going to be maybe 5 to 6 videos of me showing you the progress of my Mystery Shack. Since it's a very big project, I want to do it in parts, just to get it, kind of show you the progress of step by step of how I make it, so I don't have to do a tutorial of how to make it, because I'm never going to be doing a tutorial for that. And I hope a lot of you tag along, and I will see you guys there. So, see you. So this is part 1 of the Gravity Falls Mystery Shack progress. In this episode I'm going to be showing you the initial structure of the big house. So what I have is the initial structure, the skeleton of what's going to be holding the rest of the build up. The big problem I was facing with this whole thing is making everything as light as possible. This is going to be a wearable costume, so I have to have the weight as little as I can possibly get it. So I was using very thin wood to kind of build the structure of it, and that's why it's kind of wobbly. It's not extremely strong. That's why I'm having those supports built in. For each one of the things, I'm going to have like one of those little supports for each of the corners. So essentially I'm going to be doing that. At the moment it's still kind of drying. I'm using Gorilla Glue to kind of hold everything in place. So that's kind of going well for now. So as I'm saying, the big problem is the weight. So I have this big sheet of mounting board. I'm going to be having 4 more of them, 4 for each of the sides, for each of the roofs, so I'm going to have 8 in total, and that doesn't weigh at all. Originally I was planning to put a big sheet of plywood across the whole thing, but that proved to be quite hefty and heavy, and it seems like our dog wants to join us, so come on in. The next problem is how I'm going to be wearing it. So my idea is to be using a backpack of some sort and have a slot mechanism. So this is just an example of what I'm saying. So I have basically 2 of those sticks. It's very hard to do it with one hand, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this is like a longer stick, this is a thinner stick, and essentially what's going to happen is I am going to slot in the 2 in some way or another, like so. So one of the sides is going to be stuck to a backpack perhaps, and the other side is going to be stuck to the other house, to the actual house. So those 2 things will combine, and that's how I'm going to be wearing it somehow. So just to show you again, it's probably going to be stuck like to an edge over here, and it's going to go down like so, and the other side was going to be stuck to the backpack. So that's it for now. And you may have noticed the whole thing is actually split into 2 sides. That's because it's too big and I cannot get it through the door otherwise. And what I have to kind of go against that is this wood. What's going to happen is this is going to go through like so, and it's going to go through like that, and I'm going to be bolting the 2 sides together with a piece of wood. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be doing this for this side, for that side over there, this side over here, and the one corner over there. Oh, I need to get some exercise. But yeah, this is essentially it. That's my plan for the Mystery Shack for now. And also, once I have the mounting board, that's going to happen in the next episode, I'm going to be using this nice wallpaper that I bought from eBay. This is some lovely wallpaper. It's very nice quality, and I'm going to be covering the whole thing with wallpaper. I was going to do tiles, but tiles seem to be just a little bit too time constraining. I'm going to have to build about 200 tiles to cover the entire thing, and I just do not have the patience for that. So I'm going to be using the wallpaper. It's going to be much lighter, much easier to put on, and it's going to make my life much easier. So in the next episode, I'm hopefully going to be wearing the entire thing. I have no promises, but I hope that will be the case. I'm going to have the whole thing covered in wallpaper, and perhaps have the Mystery Shack logo on the side. If you like this episode, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with others. I will appreciate it a lot. And until I make my next video, I will see you guys next time. So, see you.